You guys, it's time. Are you ready for the first package well, it's not a package opening, it's more of an Engram opening. But nevertheless, welcome to the first Engram opening. My first, by the way, not the first. There's probably already been like hundreds of Engram openings. So I saved up 200 EDZ tokens, which should be about 10 packages, so I think that's a fair amount of packages to make a video on. Obviously, I've not leveled them up a whole lot, so a lot of weapons I'm not going to recognise and not going to know if they're good. I'm going to be keeping all of them, of course, so if you guys spot one that's been well known as being pretty decent, then do let me know what it is. Aside from that, let's kick things off straight away. So I believe it is 20, yeah, 20 does level them up. So let's see what we get for our first EDZ Engram. We have a, what looks like a auto rifle? Pulse rifle, I'm completely wrong there. So it's a long range, slow firing and high impact pulse rifle that just has Crucible all over it. I'm definitely going to have to try that in Crucible because I've no idea how high impact, like slow rate of fire pulse rifles are in Crucible. But that's an interesting start. I've also got a helmet. I'm pretty sure all 265 legendaries at this point, so at the very least it's some legendary shards we can have. Oh, but let's keep going. Second package. Boom. Okay, so we got a Call to Serve scout rifle and a hand cannon, a bad news hand cannon, which I already have here. Now the Call to Serve, I already have 2 of these I believe, and I love the scout rifle. This is pretty much my main scout rifle. I got it pretty early on in the game and I've just kept it ever since. So if you guys get one of these, I would highly recommend to keep it. At least try it out and see how you like it. Third package, what do you have for me, Devrim? Boom. We have the shotgun that's full auto I believe, and also another 2 shotguns. Okay, so the Field Force shotgun, this thing with full auto shreds public event bosses. Once again, these are just weapons I've used and I'll personally recommend because these things really do melt. As for the other shotgun, I don't think I've seen this one before. It's, well, that's a lot of impact. It does have rifle barrel as well, so you can put up the range a little bit too. Same idea with shotguns in Crucible as well. I have no idea how they perform. I used a common shotgun when I had to play my 2 quick play matches to unlock the rest of the Crucible playlist. And honestly, with a green shotgun, I was pretty impressed. So high impact shotguns with that sort of range, I'm not entirely sure how range works on this game with shotguns, so we'll have to see. Next one, let's go. We have, oh, this is full armor. We have a Titan Mark and Gauntlet. Yep, we have Titan Mark, and my arm's already 270, so there's no need for that. If you can't tell, I'm trying to mainly focus on the weapons, so let's go for the 5th package, or Engram. Here we go, back of weapons, we have a sidearm, a kinetic, and also a fusion rifle power weapon. Minimum distance, I'm already wielding here as you can tell. I know you can't really compare beta weapons to how weapons are now in the full game, but the sidearm they gave you in the beta was awful. When I first used this thing, I was expecting it to be terrible, but it's honestly not so bad. Fusion rifle as well, I believe I have this already. I can't really say I've tried it either. Boom. Oh wow, okay, so we have an emblem, we have leg armor and chest armor, so once again it's a full armor engram right there. Karak type 2 and also Wildwood Greaves. This one in particular has grenades recharge faster when using an arc subclass. You know, I'm actually going to use that one from now on. I already have a good amount of arc perks on my armor, so I might as well just change to striker. Okay, let's move into the last couple of engrams. Oh, this is straight up there. Oh, straight up one helmet, okay. What does this helmet look like? Oh, that looks a bit creepy. Completely forgot we didn't check out the emblem we got, and it's probably in the Postmaster. 3 to go, I believe, so let's keep going. Engram, what do you have for me? We have, that looks like a sidearm, and also the Lincoln Green, which is a pulse rifle. Have not seen this Rattler yet, but I'm sure that was in the beta. That looks like exactly the style that was in the beta, unless I'm thinking of the sniper rifle. I love how the silencer on it is like as big as the weapon itself. So we have the kill clip perk as well, and also accurized rounds, so even more range. Could be an interesting sidearm to use. And we've got the Lincoln Green, which one of my friends says is really good in Crucible, so if you get one of these, try it in Crucible. The impression I'm getting is pulse rifles are dominating PvP. Same with hand cannons, but I'm not entirely sure. Once again, I've not played a full amount yet to really give my opinion. So this thing has quick draw and steady rounds, and also an option of alloy magazine. I think this is the last 2 engrams now. So let's, the last 2 ones handed in. We get the Husko, no idea if I pronounced that wrong, and we also get the auto rifle that I've been after for a long time. The Scaflock, I'm terrible. Seriously though, I'm really happy with that auto rifle. I don't know if you guys have just tried previewing shaders on your weapons, but the watermelon one looks just ridiculous. Some of these shaders look decent though. I'm getting distracted. Okay, so we got a we got a rocket launcher, basically. As you can tell, I'm already wielding it, and it's just like the Surus rocket launchers in Destiny 1, it's just really hard hitting. I've yet to see a rocket launcher with more than 1 magazine, so I've no idea if that even exists. I'm sure it does. Last engram, and I'm not entirely sure if we can get another one. I don't think we can, so I think this is the last one we can get. we have a Lincoln Green once again and some leg armor. Okay, I didn't even realise the Lincoln Green we received has a +5 weapon attack mod on it. That's 270, that is decent. Getting all sorts of upgrades this video. We also got leg armor as well, but it has no specific perk on it. Anyway though guys, we've got quite a lot of upgrades in this video. Some interesting guns. I expected to see a lot of weapons I haven't seen before, and I got a couple. I've no idea if I'm unlucky with the guns I get, but I think this particular one with the 2 Lincoln Greens and also the auto rifle I got, I feel pretty lucky with this. So if you guys did enjoy this little Engram opening, please be sure to leave a like on the video. Any feedback is much appreciated. Was I wrong about any of the guns I talked about? If you guys like these Engram openings, it's pretty much the same as a package opening, just handing in materials and leveling up the particular person. I almost said faction there, but it's not a faction. Anyway though guys, let me know what you thought of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.